Let's be honest. A lot of Europe travel content is made by people with suspiciously flexible budgets. They'll be like, Europe is so affordable if you just use points, travel in the off-season, split a room with 6 people, and eat 1 grape a day. That is not affordable. That is surviving elegantly. So if you want to go to Europe without coming home to a bank account that looks like it got mugged, here are 4 destinations you can actually enjoy even if you're broke. Enjoyed this? Subscribe to Leisure Travel Secrets, where we uncover the tips, tricks, and hidden secrets that make every vacation unforgettable. And no, I'm not talking about budget places that are still secretly expensive. I mean cities where you can still get pretty streets, good food, decent transit, and enough stuff to do that your vacation does not turn into a walking tour of free benches. First up, Kraków, Poland. Kraków is one of those cities that makes you feel like you somehow cheated the system. It's beautiful, historic, walkable, and dramatically more affordable than the usual Western Europe suspects. You get the giant main square, old churches, castle views, cozy streets, and enough atmosphere to make you feel cultured, even if your main hobby abroad is hunting for cheap pastries. Kraków also keeps showing up as one of Europe's stronger budget city break picks. And one local guide estimates a sample trip budget at around 205 zloty per person per day, about $54, including basic meals, transit, and 1 attraction. It also highlights the Kraków card, which bundles museum entry with unlimited buses and trams. So basically, Kraków is for people who want Europe to look expensive in photos without actually being expensive in real life. Kraków has strong, I can't believe I'm getting this much city for this little money. Next, Budapest. Budapest is for people who want to feel rich while being absolutely not rich. This city is ridiculous in the best way. Huge parliament building, dramatic river views, gorgeous bridges, thermal baths, old world architecture. It looks like the setting for a scene where a wealthy villain fires someone on a balcony. Instead, it's just you eating a cheap pastry and pretending you understand exchange rates. And it still works really well for budget travelers. The official Budapest card includes free public transport, 30+ free attractions, free entry to a bath and museums, plus 50+ additional discounts. Budapest's tourism site also says every city card includes 1 free sightseeing cruise. That is exactly what broke people need. 1 card, less thinking, more pretending you have your life together. Why Budapest works is simple. It gives luxury visuals without requiring luxury behavior. Budapest is the kind of place where you can look emotionally expensive on a financially questionable budget. Third, Riga. Riga is for people who are sick of hearing the same 5 Europe destinations, recycled by every influencer with a ring light and a tote bag. It's got a beautiful old town, famous Art Nouveau architecture, and the kind of vibe that makes you feel like you discovered something before the algorithm did. And it's not just pretty. It's practical. Live Riga highlights that excursions around the city are varied, affordable, and easy to tailor, including free tours and easy day trips by train. There are also daily free walking tour operators running Old Riga and Art Nouveau routes, which is ideal when your entertainment budget is basically good luck. So if your ideal trip is cool city, nice buildings, low drama, less tourist chaos, Riga is a sneaky good pick. Riga feels like the kind of place people will call underrated for 2 more years and then completely ruined. And fourth, Porto, Portugal. Porto is for people who want the romantic Europe starter pack without selling body parts to afford it. You've got tiled buildings, river views, steep little streets, good food, and the kind of scenery that makes you want to dramatically stare into the distance, like you're in a perfume ad. Except you're also trying not to sweat, because every road is somehow vertical. Porto's official city pass, the Porto card, includes free entry to selected museums, discounts on attractions and experiences, and an option with unlimited public transport on the metro, buses, and urban trains. The official tourism site says it's designed to explore the city in a more economical and convenient way. That matters because Porto gives you the postcard Europe look without the same level of financial violence you get in some bigger name cities. Porto is like, what if Europe was gorgeous, romantic, and only moderately rude to your wallet? So, if you want to do Europe, while still technically remaining a functioning member of the economy, start here. Kraków for fairy tale city vibes on a normal person budget. Budapest for broke people who enjoy looking fancy. Riga for underrated cool city points. And Porto for scenic romance without total financial collapse. Because yes, Europe can be expensive. But no, you do not need to spend $12 on sparkling water and call it a cultural experience. Pick smarter cities. Save money. Take the trip. And most importantly, stop letting the internet convince you that budget travel means eating dry bread in Paris while crying in a hostel. Subscribe for more travel secrets, tips, and hacks to make your next vacation better.